green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Okay, your car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Slightly slower start, starting in second gear, but want to risk spinning the tires. Right behind Kyle Busch today. This is our second time here at Rockingham in the Cup car, and unfortunately also the last. Not for forever, then a very long time. It's quite unfortunate. I do love this track. Finished second here in the Busch car yesterday. Ooh, bit of a hit to the outside wall. There's Elliott Sadler, goes past. Rockingham so far has been the track where we've had our best cup result to date. It was 22nd. We qualified just a little bit worse than that. Thankfully able to clear, I think that was Cal Petty. That'll let me jump to the bottom of the 88. Need to be careful of not overdriving right now. Make our tires last as long as possible. Preferably at least until halfway. Is 60 laps, and that's around here kind of a big ask. But from my experience, this place is good for at least one caution. Not more. That could rise the brake that we need. 46 of Carl Long right behind us now. Alright, finally cleared the 88, so I have the full width of the track to work with. Also, today being at one of our better tracks, at least one where we're more of a known quantity, we need to use this opportunity to try to make up some points, as we are starting at such an incredible deficit right out of the gate after Daytona. Behind Jeff Green now. Rusty Wallace out front. I believe last time we were here, Greg Biffle picked up the win. And in the Busch race, Murray, who currently sits fourth, able to hold us off on the final lap. One or two more laps and I definitely would have had him, though. Pace is already slowing down. Quite a bit, it feels like. Be about half a second slower than our fastest lap. Our temperatures look pretty decent. Car a little tighter than I would want it to be at this point. The tires are still right around 90%. I want the car to be a little looser than it feels right now, since it's just going to continue to tighten up. an eye on the 88 behind us. It was right up to our back bumper a second ago. Really just focusing on trying to make as wide of an arc as I can. Really helps to run them up a lane or so, or otherwise enter in high and then try to kind of diamond the corner. You see Mears right there, the current point leader. He won his on the Daytona 500 in his second time trying out. Very big deal for a young driver like him. Also for the team. Alright, starting to develop some space behind us. We're keeping these guys in front in our sights. Really just settling in. Not be wise to push any harder than we are. Slight rub at the wall. Got 100 to go now. About 40 to halfway, which is the magic number for want to pit. Rusty Wallace continuing to lead, but actually no, Sterling Marlin just beat him across the line that time. I think he might kind of take off. He's already developed 3/10 second lead. Ward Burton currently 10th place. Very important for that team also. Be doing well. They missed out on the 500. That's really unfortunate for them in terms of the owner point situation. Be inside, I believe, the top 35. Want to be consistently making races. Kevin LePage for Ford team also having a good run. He's in 9th place. We have Kurt Busch, Bill Jr. and Ryan Newman in 8th through 6th. Carl Long coming up behind. Managed to run us down. we're starting to slip back a little bit. In time to Gordon and Green here. Pushed a little bit harder that lap. Made up a ton of time, which is nice to see that we have the potential. Ideally, I would make a pass on the inside. I think that's a little hard to do. We're trying to over-rotate a bit, but just to make it stick on the outside, we're alongside Robbie Gordon. Robbie Gordon actually won the first duel at Daytona. Obviously, not a full-on race, but he does have a win. I really managed to get the car to stick there, running up high. And we'll just have to see whether or not we're able to pull away at all. Well, up front, only 3 cars able to stay within reach of Sterling Marlin. Jeremy Mayfield up to 10th place. I believe Mayfield started on the front row last time we were here, along with Ryan Newman, but both fell out early in mechanical trouble. Coming out of 2 there, a car. I don't know if it's because I'm putting more wheel into it because it narrows up compared to the front straightaway, but really starting to get loose. It'd be a good idea for me to run slower and lower through the corner. Right now we are 16 seconds back of the leaders. Bobby Labonte now 2 spots behind us. He started. Whoa! Ooh. He obviously started near the rear, but he's making his way forward now. I think it would be prudent for me to take some wedge out.
Next time what we'll do is we'll take both the wedge out of it.
I don't want to mess with the track bar too much. We're already a little loose. Pretty good with the center and off, which is nearly identical to what was how the handling was changing in the Busch race, but entry is in a lot of trouble right now. Right front especially is wearing quite quickly. Nothing crazy compared to the right rear and left front as well. They're pretty close, so they're just indicative of how rough this track itself is in tires no matter what. It looked like Carl Long was kind of having a resurgence of speed middle of the run, but he's fallen way back now. Robbie Gordon is a second and a half behind us. Staying within a second of Jeff Green now. I think right around now I would actually love a caution. But everyone else, I'm sure. And tires, make a couple adjustments. At the 1/3 point of the race. Only 20 to go until we can pit. The earliest I would come in is like lap 55 or so. If we do a bit of an adjustment, we'd have a little easier time in the cycle run, so I wouldn't mind running just a little bit longer. Lap time's nearly 2 seconds slower now. Really coming up on Jeff Green now. Those are in lap traffic. Bill Jarrett's fallen all the way back to 41st place. Some decent short run speed, but really nothing in the long run for that Yates car. Jeff Burton, Jimmy Johnson. It's only a pretty slow day. Same thing for Greg Biffle, the defending race winner. Not the specific race, but at Rockingham. I think a pass on the inside would be too hard to do right now. I look for something on the outside to see. Make it stick. Stay to his outside. There we go. Might be able to go around him now, same way we did Robbie Gordon. Try to get it up. Oh, there we go. I rotated pretty well there, actually. Could even feel it trying to get loose. Ooh. It's really just the entry that's the problem. Quite loose off now. A good idea for me to start being a little easier on the throttle. Coming up on a larger group here. Casey Mears, Scott Wimmer, Elliott Sadler. All the way down to like 114 through the corner. About 20 miles per hour slower than at our fastest. Murray's worked his way up to second now, ahead of Rusty. Rest of the top 10 and changed, I believe. Actually 11 seconds back to 10th place. But today is a good day for Ganassi. It would be pretty cool to see Jimmy McMurray sweep this weekend. Alright, and we are up on lap 51 now. With right side tires into the yellow. Thing is really starting to steer like a brick. Entry. Glad I'm not running around anyone. I believe that is Kyle Busch up there too. And with Tony Stewart, I see. Glad we were able to pull away from Jeff Green. Worry about anybody behind us for now until see the 40. Be too long, only 35 cars in the lead lap now. Probably sometime after pit stops. Ourselves will go a lap down, which is why I would kill for a caution. Huge amount of time there on mirrors. Don't really want to work too hard on making a pass happen here.
Still there, inside.
Just kind of let it come to
Still
me, and
there.
whatever happens, happens.
All clear.
Block the bottom here, but the mirrors would have better run on me. Left front in the yellow too. Like nobody's really making any passes. All just suffering with our one tires.
stop, buddy. Just past halfway.
Halfway. Kind of our green light to pit. We want here. He's run, but nowhere to go. I'm not going to the top of 3 right now. We'll touch the 22.
Inside.
So slow on the high side.
Still there. All clear. Inside. Clear low, buddy. Inside.
Stayed as Wimmer's outside, so he wasn't able to come up
Still
the
there.
track.
Inside.
Slowed him down.
Clear low, buddy. Inside. All clear. Inside.
Supposed to be able to do the same thing in Kyle Busch, but he might just give us the outside here.
Inside.
There's Joe Ruttman. Very, very slow in the number 09, so I need to follow Kyle Busch.
Inside.
Oh, Wimmer on the inside.
Still there. Inside.
It's not going to work.
Still there. Inside. Still there. All clear.
Not able to turn the car down.
Still there. Inside. All clear. Caution now.
Oh, caution. That was funny timing, but not caused by us. Nothing to do with that hit. And Wimmer there. Alright, well, we got our caution. Someone went up into the wall. I'll have to check the replay to see who. Well, like an idiot, I sped on pit road. We're tail end of the longest line, ahead of Carl Long, who got the lucky dog, but not the worst thing in the world because we only lost about 5 spots. So while not great, not the end of the world either.
They've got him on the board, Ted. They're posting. Be careful on the restart. Go to the road. Don't pass on the inside.
I did not pass anybody.
We gotta come down pit road, buddy. Outside. Still there. Still there. All clear.
I believe that was an error. I definitely did not pass anybody. I'm going to remove that black flag. This is something I'm not aware of. But it is go time. Lost some ground trying to figure that out. Alright, able to run down Long a little bit here. That was our fastest lap by like 3/10. Adjustments I made are doing wonders, clearly. The lap cars are going to start filtering back to us, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Murray manages to get out front ahead of Harlan, and Newman's now the top 5. Jeff Gordon up into the top 10 for the first time.
Still there, inside. Still there. Clear low, buddy.
That car's actually a little too loose on entry. I love it. Alright, that's deja vu all over again, trying to get around 31 and 43 cars.
Outside, inside, 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line, clear low, buddy. Still outside, outside.
Bit of a risky move there, but it paid off quite well.
Clear low, buddy. Inside.
Bonnie leaving the door open for me, perhaps. You see Ruttman on the high line, so I want to get down low. John Andretti slow off the corner there.
Still there.
Bonnie's going to blow his doors off, and I'll get alongside.
Still there, inside.
If I clear him, that'll allow me to jump to the bottom. Got LePage now in front of us. What happened to him? Maybe he was running top 10 pretty early on into the race.
Outside. Clear
What the
high.
story is there. Time for us all to get around this Phoenix Racing car. Labonte struggling, it looks like.
Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear high. Still there. Outside. Still outside. 3 wide, 2 of them outside. Outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside.
Ooh, almost
All clear.
contact there. Probably wouldn't appreciate that if I was Labonte. Alright, see some slower cars, I believe. Michael Waltrip.
Outside. Still outside. All clear.
Okay, Brendan Gaughan was kind of holding everybody up there on the bottom.
Outside. Still outside.
Bill Jarrett as well up there. He's another slower car.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Oh,
Still there.
okay, I put him in the wall there. Sorry, Labonte.
Outside. Still there. All clear.
Gonna work on points leader Casey Mears now. Andretti and one car. It kind of seems weird not to have Penswell on that car. Snap on now, I believe. Just something about an all-white DEI car that's a little weird to see.
Outside. Still outside. All clear.
Might swap to the bottom here and get around Waltrip quickly and painlessly.
Still outside.
And our drive off is so much better up top.
Still outside.
And Schrader's slow. We're gonna
3 wide.
hold on the apron here.
Outside. 3 wide. 2 of them outside.
Really back down.
3 wide. 2 of them outside. Outside. Outside.
Still 3 wide?
Wide. 2 of them outside.
There are
Outside.
2.
3 wide. 2 of them outside. Outside.
Just not quite able to clear Schrader.
Outside. Clear high.
Alright, that'll do it. Here's on the bottom coming through. Really heated up the tires now. Probably be wise for me to take it a little easier now. Just try to not make passes, just hold off behind me. I'll push the next car for position.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still there.
I'm trying to work around Waltrip though, if he's slower. Use him like a pick to pull away from Mears as well.
Behind your toes will be a clapper. Inside.
Jeff Burton right there. I think this was the year that that 99 car was... I think they were struggling with sponsorship or something because they had
Inside.
a bunch of different paint schemes.
Still there, inside. Still there, inside.
I think they had some either just blank ones or they had like just RoushRacing.com or whatever on them. They were doing that in trucks as well at some point.
Still there, inside.
Just can't remember what year that was.
All clear. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there. Still there.
Busch entering quite high.
Inside. Still
Just love
there,
to clear Dale
inside.
Jarrett.
All clear. Inside. Still there, inside.
That'll do it.
All clear.
Kevin Harvick up into 10th place now. Casey Kane and Jeremy Mayfield have slid back. Maybe the Evernham cars just don't have the same long run speed. But Burton really holding up Brendan Gaughan. Burton's actually running all the way back to 40th place.
Inside.
And the right front is already like 10 degrees cooler.
Inside.
The inside, good deal hotter the outside, so kind of shows I'm still running a little harder than is probably
Inside.
good for the tire.
Still there, inside. Still there.
Amber adjustment might have helped before the race.
Still there, inside. Clear low, buddy. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside.
That messed me up because happy hour was cloudy,
Still there, inside.
just like in the Busch race. Different conditions there than in the
Still there,
actual race.
inside.
A little tricky to all the setup.
Still there, inside. Still there, inside. All clear. Inside. Still there, inside. All clear.
Alright, up to 23rd, which I believe is where we were running before the caution. Managed to recover from that penalty we received.
Inside. Still there, inside. Clear low, buddy. Inside. Clear low, buddy.
Alright, Jeff Burton
Inside.
here might be a bit of an obstacle.
Still there, inside.
So maybe
Still
Kyle Busch
there,
would give me
inside.
room,
3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. Still outside.
but I really gave him a choice.
Still outside. Still outside. 24. Just be careful, be smart, bud.
Alright, that means we've Crossed lap 100.
Still outside. Clear high.
Drops down behind us. We've got around him.
Outside. Clear high.
Start working on fellow rookie Brendan Gunn.
Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Outside.
We'll say this year we have a pretty stacked
Outside.
rookie list.
Still there.
Homer and Kane, myself, all winners in the Busch Series, and gone in the Truck Series.
Still outside. All clear.
We are up to 21st position. If I can just make one more pass before the end of this thing, we're looking at our first top 20 finish. A very nice way to say goodbye to Rockingham Speedway. First top 20 is always very, always going to remember, you know, getting achievements like that. I believe our first top 20 in the Busch Series came at Talladega. That was our first top 10 as well, actually.
All clear. Inside.
Ooh,
Clear lowway. Inside.
thank goodness I got out of the gas. All right, Johnson is
Still there.
slow as is Shelmerdine.
All clear. Inside. All clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Clear high.
Stewart a push.
Outside.
Oh, Terry Labonte really
Outside. Still
bringing
there.
us up, I think.
Clear high.
It's cleared like 2 or 3 of us. One lap.
Outside. Still there.
We've got to be a little more aggressive there. Got the car for it for sure. Shoot it up the inside of the
And just pace yourself here a little
Kellogg's
bit. A lot of you
machine.
guys are coming back to it. 3 wide, 2 of them outside. 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 Still there.
slid up into him, and he actually caught my slide there. I think I honestly would have gone around if I didn't get up into the side of him. Alright, pass completed. Johnson is moving forward. Alright, 19th place. This car is pretty well used up now at this point. No chance of making the bottom work anymore.
10 laps to go. This time by nice and smooth.
Just 10 to go. We need to hold off for Labonte and Joey Stewart now. Whoa, 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 big. What's happening there? Someone pitting? What's that all about? Massive checkup.
Inside.
72 all of a sudden just dropped off the pace.
Inside. Still there. Inside.
Got an issue or
Still
something.
there. Clear low, buddy.
don't know what that was all about.
Behind your hose and you clamber.
Biffle in front of us. It's also a lap down, yes he is. I probably used up this car the same amount in 40 laps since the restart. Did in about 60 on the first run. Goes to show how much harder I was driving. Let's make it to the end now. Zamir's now in position behind us. Petty also a lap down, so no chance of us making up any spots. I think Wimmer is the car need to run down, and
To go. Just keep hitting those marks.
it's not happening. I can tell you that. Under 110 miles per hour through the corner that time. Well, out front it's Rusty Wallace.
Inside.
At some point took the lead back from both Sterling Marlin and Jimmy McMurray.
Inside.
Larry Foyt has gone to the pits.
Still there. Behind your hose on the clamber. Clear low, buddy.
He's right behind us now. Bit of an extended stop for him, so issue with that car, unfortunately, is going to relegate him to last place finish at this point.
Go with the line. Stay after him.
2 laps. Pull off Kiesemers for 2 laps, and Ron Biffle really helped slow him up. This is as low as I can run on the track, about a lane and a half up. Bottom.
One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight.
Oh, wow.
Inside.
Cal Petty,
Clear
huge
low,
check up there.
Inside. All clear.
Alright. For the last time for our last lap here at Rockingham. Several years. Gonna bring it home in 19th. Rusty Wallace
Checker,
getting
buddy.
the win over Sterling Marlin, who passed Jamie McMurray. Jamie McMurray will not
Together, we move
sweep the
together.
weekend.
Just drop it. Step forward.
My crew chief is a little negative about that one, but
Just like Chad said,
hey, our
we're all
first
in this
Cup Series
together.
top 20, I'll take it.